Hello, and welcome to Be Still and Know. And today is another edition of our new series, which is Movies and TV That Are Real, Adam's Book of Revelation, Soft Disclosure in the Media. So this edition today is Why the Truman Show is Real. So let's get started, guys. The Truman Show is a story about a man who is turned into an unwitting reality star when he is raised from a baby on a gigantic movie set that is designed to mimic the real world. He is unaware until adulthood that all his relationships are with paid actors and his entire life is being watched as the hit reality show of the last 3 decades. So this movie, I think, was a little bit ahead of its time with the whole reality show thing, but this took it to an extreme. So some themes in this movie are being watched, paranoia, pronoia, inauthenticity, and deceit. So what is the difference between paranoia and pronoia? Paranoia is the feeling that everybody has it out for you to do negative things to you. Pronoia is the feeling that everybody has it out for you to do positive things for you. And that's something that Jim Carrey in the movie really discovers, is that it doesn't matter what he does, the outcome always seems to be positive because he's the main star of the show. They're not going to do anything negative to the main star of the show unless it was a scripted thing, you know? And so here's some elements that are based on reality. Okay, here's where the movie actually hits into a real chord of reality. Life is really a stage, okay? Human beings are and always have been watched on planet Earth in a reality show type experiment. The planet is a type of zoo/petri dish for extraterrestrial and higher level beings. Okay, some of these beings that you might have heard of in the past through ancient history are the ancient Sumerian Anunnaki. Okay, the beings that supposedly created human beings. You might have also heard of the Watchers or the Nephilim, the descendants of the Anunnaki who helped to rule planet Earth over the humans for a long time. Okay, so we have always been watched. The planet was literally created and terraformed and is still being manipulated today. The moon was also created to stabilize systems on the planet like the tides, weather, and gravity. Even humans and many other life forms were designed by ancient races of beings with high technology who manipulated DNA and the building blocks of life. There are technological and unknown ways that we are being watched and even have our thoughts monitored by other humans and other beings, so we might as well be entertaining. We might as well smile and wave because we're all on candid camera. Okay, so smile, you're on candid camera, and you always have been and you always will be. So here's some possible consequences of why they haven't told us. Okay, for real. Consequences of hard disclosure. So if they told us in the news you guys are all in a reality show experiment, then humans around the globe would possibly have extreme anxiety and become angry, mentally unstable, or violent. This would shatter many religious beliefs and worldviews, but maybe not all may be opposed to this idea, because especially those who already believe in an omniscient God, such as organized religions, they already believe God's watching them all the time anyways. So they might not have that much problem with aliens watching us, you know? Also, let's go over, now that we know, okay, we need to talk about what we can do about it. So, we can modify how we behave knowing that nothing is private or a secret on the planet, and it will help develop our character knowing that we cannot truly be a bad person without it coming to light eventually. With growing numbers of cameras worldwide via smartphones and closed-circuit TV, we are seeing more of our world being recorded than ever before. But it has always been recorded and watched, even before human technology, via higher forms of archiving, such as ET tech, so other aliens and their technology, but also the Akashic Records. And the Akashic Records are ancient beliefs that everything that has ever happened in the entire universe has been recorded in some form, an electronic signal of data, okay? So some kind of archive, but it's accessible to anybody in the universe. So you could tap into, psychically, the Akashic Records. You could say, I want to know everything that's ever happened on planet Earth, and you can look and see the whole history of planet Earth in those records, okay? Mentally. So that's what's happening right now. Everything that you ever do, every breath you take, every blink that your eye does, every word you speak is recorded in a digital recording that goes into the whole universe. And anybody can read it, and everything that's ever happened is there. Okay, so you can't really be a terrible person and not have it come to light eventually. So, does that freak you out? Does that freak you out a little bit? Also, more humans are activating their brains to access telepathic abilities and communicate non-verbally. So this will increase as we continue to progress as a species. We don't have to see a lack of privacy as an evil, but as a way that we can hold ourselves and each other accountable. Okay, so don't feel like it's a creepy thing. In fact, I use that knowledge now and I really enjoy life and really give my full effort, because I know someone's watching it somewhere and they're going to judge me. If I'm not really giving my full effort, they're going to say, look at that guy, he's giving a half-ass effort in life, and they're not going to want to watch that show. But maybe someone will want to watch this show if I just live my life a little bit more fully. Okay, so that's what I do. I don't think it's creepy, I just give them a show. Alright guys, well thanks again for joining me for Be Still and Know with Adam in our new series, Movies and TV That Are Real, Adam's Book of Revelation, Soft Disclosure in the Media. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video so it can help with my algorithm so they can go higher and I can get more exposure. You can share money with me through PayPal or Cash App. And remember that no matter what comes your way, it's going to be a great day. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you later.